You know, it's Alumni Day here at the NJIT, and we're very privileged to have one of the finest basketball alum in the school's history, Isaiah Wilkerson, class of 2012. Welcome back here to NJIT.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, the first thing for me is what goes through your mind, you know, of seeing play in this building after, you know, playing your 4 years in what was not even better than a lot of high school gyms. What do you think of this place?
Man, this place is amazing, man. I had the privilege of bringing my nephew with me, who was just born when I first got to NJIT. Now he's 10 years old, so me and him seeing this place together, I seen it last year, but I was more intrigued than seeing everybody I haven't seen in a while. But now this year I came back with him and tried to show him around the building. I was just like blown away. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Now it is, I agree with you 100%, which is why I'm here. But yeah, you've been all over now. You've been able to continue your playing career professionally after your time at NJIT. I guess you're telling me you're going back to Mexico here soon. Talk a little bit about your post-NJIT playing career, maybe some of the highlights and where you are now.
Yeah, after NJIT, I played 2 years in the D League, NBA D League, now called the G League. It was a great time, met great people. I decided to move on overseas and played in Mexico. Then I played in Finland, went back to Mexico, also played in Puerto Rico. I made, while I was playing in Finland, I also made stops in Estonia and Sweden. And, you know, without the NJIT, a lot of those things wouldn't be possible. You know, I got used to traveling because we had a crazy traveling schedule. So
Great West Conference.
Yeah. So it was, you know, it was just, you know, an experience, but everything always comes back to home base. So, you know, I just appreciate NJIT for doing that for me. And, you know, my teammates and everybody always supporting me in that sense after I finished playing. So it was easy to come back, but at the same time, it's great to still be doing it.
You know, it's funny because you're probably so in tune to the basketball thing because this is your craft. But listening to you talk, you've got a chance to see the world. I mean, have you been able to put in perspective what you've been able to see through basketball?
I have, but then I haven't. I guess when I'm done playing, I'm going to be able to put it all into perspective. And, you know, at times, you know, life goes quick. Things go fast, so you try to keep up. But, you know, some days I take my time to sit back and be like, wow, like, a lot has happened. But, you know, other days I'm just, you know, tunnel vision, which is a good and bad thing. But, you know, one day I'll be able to put it all in perspective. But I'm definitely blessed. I'm appreciative of it. And I thank, you know, the man above every day for it. So I'm just, you know, just enjoying the ride right now.
I'm going to give, I think, my favorite Isaiah Wilkerson memory. There are a lot of them because of all you did for the program, but your first game. I mean, the Highlanders had been in a terrible rut. You had not even practiced with the team. You go in and play immediately and then have a big game and have a big career. That's my highlight. I mean, there were a lot of others, individual battles when you were undersized and beating bigger guys, but give me your number one memory or something that comes to mind quickly when you think of your time here.
My number one memory was I could say was when I graduated and they beat Michigan. And the reason why I say that because that just showed me and my teammates went through the trenches to make something happen, to turn things around. But when they beat Michigan, that kind of put a statement on it. And that showed us that we continue to work through everything, and we made a huge sacrifice. And those kids that beat Michigan, and even these kids now, it shows that they continue to honor us by the work they put in and continue to honor the program as a family and as a program by the work they continue to put in. So my best moment is probably when they beat Michigan and when I graduated, because it proved to me that I could get through anything, and also proved to me that me and the guys I came in with and the guys that came after me, we sustained some and were a part of history.
Yeah, I mean, Isaiah Wilkerson and his group really kind of broke that streak and kind of turned NJIT going the right way. The next group beat Michigan, got us on the map. That group helped to build this facility, so it keeps on growing, and hopefully one day you'll see those letters NJIT on your March Madness tournament grid, right?
Yeah, look, man, I put them in every year. I'm just praying that they get there, you know. I'm a huge supporter, and, you know, I'm just happy to be a Highlander Nation forever.
It's great to have you back. Come again. Pleasure seeing you, and good luck in Mexico with another season.
Thank you.
Isaiah Wilkerson, at one point an All-American, scored over 1,500 points here, joining us on Alumni Day. Back with more in a moment here on ESPN+.